my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle. Today is Love Day, and it is also our very last day here on Sulani. In fact, Marlowe and Ben need to pack up and head to the airport in about 4 to 5 hours because they are heading back home to Port Promise. And let me be honest with you, Benjamin is seriously looking forward to it. As much as he loves Sulani and loves living in a beautiful bougie bungalow, he really does miss the confines of his container home and also working towards, future promotions and things like that when it comes to his career. In fact, he actually got a little whim that said he would like to get a promotion. He's not too far off, so we're going to go ahead and tack that one down. Now, I wanted to go and give you guys a brief little update as to last night's situation. I did ask you guys in the comments for the question of the day, do you think that, or what would you do if you were Marlowe, per se, or what do you think Marlowe would do when it came to the whole cell phone situation? Well, a lot of you guys told me that Marlowe would contain herself, and she isn't the type to go snooping and booping through Ben's phone. So that's exactly what she did. In fact, honestly, going through Ben's phone right now is the least of her concerns. It is our last day. It is also Love Day, and you're probably wondering why Marlowe is teary-eyed in the bathroom, and that is because she has failed to conceive. Sometimes it can be harder to expand a family than hoped for, and that is very true. Here's something that I'm sure a lot of you guys have already kind of gathered in the background about Marlowe, and that is it isn't easy for her to get pregnant. Now, one might argue, well, they haven't really tried. But here's the thing. They haven't not tried. And they haven't not tried for a very long time now. And it's to the point where Marlowe is damn near an adult or a full-fledged adult. She literally has a birthday in 5 days. And she's starting to actually kind of accept the idea that it may never happen for her. So instead of being so caught up with what's going on Ben's phone, this is something that is totally preoccupying her mind. And Ben notices something's really off with his girlfriend right now. Or not even his girlfriend, his wife. What am I saying? So I kind of feel like maybe we should start striking up conversation with her just to see kind of what's going on. Literally, that would be the worst question that I could possibly ever ask. But we are going to just see how her day is and kind of just roll with the punches on this. Oh, wait, hold on. Ben just got a little bit of a tan. How freaking exciting. I'm actually, he's glowing. But he's like, hey babe, what's going on? Is everything okay? And she's just kind of sitting there huffing and puffing, and I don't know if he's gonna ask her again, but let's try. Maybe she didn't hear us the first time. Let's go over and actually have a deep conversation. He's like, what's going on, babe? You look a little sad. And Marlowe being Marlowe, she doesn't want to concern him with those types of things right now. And she's like, oh, you know what? I lost my favorite pair of earrings. That's all. It's really no big deal. I'm sure they're here somewhere. But I noticed also she really wanted to write in her journal. We don't have the journal with us at the moment, so obviously we can't do that. But Ben's just saying, well, if there's anything that you need to talk about, don't worry don't worry, babe, I'm here. In fact, he's gonna come over and try to cheer her up a little bit, and he's even singing a song just to kind of put a smile on her face. We are getting a phone call, and Blossom wants to know if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Well, hopefully Blossom is doing good by Honcho, because if I go home and our cow plant is dead, which it probably will be, I'm literally gonna have a freaking BF. Okay, I'm gonna cry. But I think it's really cute that Ben over here is trying to cheer her up and just reassure her that he loves her, and if there's anything that she would like to get off her chest, he is all ears. And also another reason why Mar decided not to go through his phone is because honestly, she's not the freaking she's no angel, right? She's not the captain of honesty. She's got a lot of things that she too should be probably confessing, I suppose. So anyways, it is Love Day. Ben does have a couple things that he would like to do. He actually ended up purchasing I do believe it was, I want to say, well, he purchased something for Marlowe, and I guess you guys will see what it is here in just a moment when I actually go and give her a romantic gift. gift? Okay, so why is it coming through here? That's kind of stupid. Wait, is this all the stuff in my inventory? Okay, for some reason, like, his catalog is so big, I thought this was the shop. Like, I literally thought this was the store. But he ended up purchasing a tulip for her, and because it was Love Day, you guys, it was marked up to 70 freaking 6 simoleons. I don't know. I never knew that Marlowe's favorite flowers were tulips, but apparently Ben does, and I think that's just really sweet. That's really, 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 really sweet. I wonder if Marlowe has anything to give him in return, and apparently she does, and she is giving him a rose. How beautiful. So we're gonna go and give Ben here a little passionate kiss. Marlowe gave Benjamin a gift along with a thoughtful message. Every day we share together, we are creating our own fairy tale. I look forward to our happily ever after. I'm not gonna lie, Mar, that definitely made me have a little twinkle in my eye. I'm not crying, you are, but seriously, I'm starting to like really worry about her a little bit because this whole like pregnancy thing, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, anytime and every time that they've ever had a woohoo, I have risky woohoo installed. This girl has literally never gotten pregnant, and I don't think she has fertility issues, but what if she does? Like, let's really wrap our heads around this. She wants a family more than anything. You know what? We're going to try to enjoy the day. I'm not going to sit here and fixate on this too much, but I do know that they need to get dressed because we have a plane to catch. Man, I got to give it to her. I really didn't think Blossom was very competent in taking care of Honcho, but apparently she has. He's still alive and well. Ben is instantly going to feed him a little snack, and we are going to name him Honcho. I'm so excited that we can officially name cow plants. I wonder if I like scroll over him if it's gonna say Honcho. It does, and it says quality perfect. This galactic marvel makes an excellent source of food, cuddles, and lifelong friendship. Become the envy of the neighborhood. Just remember to feed it. I love how like most Sims have like, you know, a golden retriever as like a pet or something, but Ben has a freaking cow plant. Like, obviously it would make a lot of sense. Anyways, how is Mar doing? She actually seems to be in a far better mood than she was earlier. She's actually pretty excited to be home. All of this rumbling and tumbling has definitely made her work up a little bit of a hunger, so we're gonna have her go into the kitchen and lay it down with a little caprese salad, something she actually learned in Zulani, how to like spice up her little caprese salad. I don't know why, but she just did. And let's see what we have in our inventory, because I'm sure it is giving you guys all a complex. So we have our ordinary conch shell, which I kind of want to see where we can put this bad boy. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad here on our little coffee table. I don't know if this is where we are going to keep it, but hold on a second. Homegirl here, me, actually has the fabricator in the wall, so we're gonna move that over a little bit too. All right, so we have a little conch shell here. I do think we have actually like a whole bunch of pictures and things like that I would like to put up eventually, but because Marlowe is really hungry, I want to make sure that I kind of like attend to that. Let me see what else we can do. We're gonna go and milk Honcho too, just because I think that's kind of fun. I don't know why the heck like he would because it creates the essence of happiness. I did not know that. All that travel has absolutely made Ben hungry too. I love how Marlowe like started without him. What is her deal? Like, what is her deal? Originally, well, this is kind of like a late lunch dinner type of a thing. Oh, and Jade wants to come and hang out. Is that okay? It is Love Day, so I'm gonna actually tell her, no, not right now, maybe a little bit later. Thanks for calling. Everything's fine. We just got in. Yada yada yada. So definitely need to like hook up with her quite soon. But yeah, Ben's just not sitting well with this. Marlowe seems really quiet today, and Marlowe is always chewing his damn ear off. So I gotta feel like a part of him is going to pry a little bit. And granted, this might actually make Ben, or not make Ben, but make Marlowe kind of upset, because you know she's just been thinking about this whole fertility thing, and she was even like reading on it on her phone on the way here on the plane, and she's starting to actually really think like something might be wrong. So he's gonna start creating small talk. You know, I don't know if this is making it better or it's making it worse, but a part of Marlowe is just kind of over with today, and to be quite honest, she would much rather just like go upstairs and just take a nap instead of celebrating the holiday all together, which really sucks because, as you guys can see, Love Day is one of Marlowe's favorite holidays in the entire world. So I'm gonna actually have her come over here, and she's gonna nap a little bit. I'm gonna give her her space, no big deal. Ben did have a few things that he would like to do. He would like to cook a meal and bond with his bees. So let's go upstairs. We do need to take a shower, but first I feel like we should probably go and bond with the bees a little bit. This is probably going to go very badly. Thus, a shower after we get stung to bits and bobs will probably be a nice soothing solution to all the bumps in the world. So let me see. He just had another thing. See, he really wants to know. This is the worst part about Ben is like he is so compassionate. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, he is one of the most compassionate people I've ever met. But he can't get a hint. Like, he can't learn to just like let things go, you know? And he really needs to. He hasn't responded to knocks at all whatsoever. Like, he feels quite embarrassed for the situation that had happened while he was on his honeymoon. And you know what? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because let me tell you, I can only handle so many things at once, and these two are definitely giving me a run for my money. So after we're done nurturing the grubs, we're going to come over and take a little shower. Actually, you know what? We might even just sing in the shower because we are just having a really good day today. So I'm going to have him go and do all of that while he is still feeling inspired. Maybe, possibly, instead of like, you know, going out on a date, which he wanted to do, we can craft a special fruity fizz for Marlowe, and we're gonna name it something in the line of like love and whatnot. So Marlowe is currently sleeping, and you know what, part of her is like, why don't I, oh my god, that is so weird, why don't I text Jade and kind of like let her know what's happening, like ask for some advice. Not that she could really help or she has any expertise in this particular category of life, but you know what, it might just help her feel a little bit better. So we're gonna text we're gonna text Jade, and what are we gonna say? Let's just talk about day, and see what she ends up responding, or what it is that she says in response. I don't know. Ben, on the other hand, is literally having the time of his freaking life, so I think he should be just about done taking a shower. Oh, Jade, we should hang out more. I have a lot to talk about these days. Are you cool with that? Of course I'm cool with that. Send some friendly emojis. I love that so much. That is literally the cutest thing. All right, so Ben is just heading down to the fizzing machine. He's going to collect whatever has been in here for freaking eons. I literally have no idea, but the color of this particular item almost would be perfect to name for today, but we're just going to name it, what is it called? Frizzy grape juice. We're going to load ingredients, but I don't actually think we have any ingredients. I'm pretty positive I have a mod in that allows your Sims to order things straight from their phone. So I'm going to see if it is possible for us to order anything in particular, maybe like fruits or something like that. So I know that I can purchase seeds, right? I can purchase rare plants, starter fruits. I think I can even purchase maybe like can I purchase rare fruits? Okay, maybe I can't purchase rare fruits, but I'm gonna grab a couple packets of the starter fruits, and then we're gonna open all these up just to kind of see what it is that we can actually craft out of them. So we're gonna open up, I think I can open up all three at the same time. I might not be able to. I might actually have to do this individually because it all cancels out as one interaction. So I've got a bunch of apples, something along the lines of like, you're the apple of my eye, whatever kind of cheesy title that Ben can come up with on the fly, he's gonna do. Oh, we can actually load in roses. What? We can do plants too. So I'm kind of curious. Oh wait, I'd have to, oh my god. I kind of want to do that. Like, I kind of want to, hold on, I don't know how many 2 roses is gonna get me, but let's start fizzing first. Oh my god, 69. I wish this girl would get a grip, but I mean, it's not like she's not allowed to have a bad day or something. But earlier she did want to journal about her, infertility experiences that she's been kind of having lately. Well, not even lately, but her what is it? Infertility conspiracy. That's what I feel like. So she's gonna go downstairs and kind of like journal a little bit. Ben, on the other hand, he is going to wait for his fizz to be done. And then we need to reach level 7 of the logic skill and level 5 of the charisma skill. So while he is waiting, I'm going to have him go take a piss, and then he is going to come over here. I'm pretty sure he can practice his speech. I'm not 100% positive as to how far he has left in this particular skill, but hopefully we can make some progress here before the manana. So it's a little bit later and we are experiencing a nice spring shower. Lightning and rain and everything. It really just sets the ambiance for today, which is probably the worst love day in history for Marlowe. Anyways, she is actually taking out her sadness on the canvas and creating a sad painting. Meanwhile, Mr. Benjamin Daley over here is just ever so slightly away from reaching level 7 of the charisma skill. It is getting quite late. I do believe he actually has to go to work tomorrow. So even though he had asked Marlowe a few times if she'd be interested on, doing something for date night, and she said no, he wasn't going to let it go. He wanted to create something special for her. And I got to say, the boy is super duper thoughtful. So he's going to come over and grab what appears to be one jar of floral rose kombucha. We literally just made kombucha. I don't know what I thought we were going to make, but I love that. I don't know what I should name it though. Like, I really don't know. I think floral rose kombucha just kind of sounds pretty good. Like, we just made her a glass of kombucha. I think that's really nice. So wait, hold on. Is it just one kombucha or is it like a whole? What? Okay, hold on a second here. We made an entire crate full. I love that. Like, I really do. I almost wish I could kind of keep this forever, like just one jar and keep it forever, but it's going to get stinky. So that's not really going to like be realistic. Is there anything else that we should get Marlowe? Like I said, he's just so thoughtful, so sweet. I kind of want to see if I can unlock maybe some type of flower. I feel like this is a very Pace Foreman thing to do, but maybe homeboy here took notes, so we'll just go and get her like a little flower to go with it, and she can keep it if she wants. You know what? Maybe we won't do that actually, because I feel like Marlowe is anything but basic, and that's kind of like a basic thing to do. Maybe instead we can get her like a cute little cactus plant, or maybe we just get her like a little plant like that, or this. Ben is having a really hard time deciding, if you haven't noticed right now. I don't know what to exactly get her. I kind of almost feel like what I said earlier was probably the smartest thing. We're just gonna get a single rose and some floral kombucha and call it a day. So Ben needs to run inside really quick. He's gonna call Marlowe over. Actually, you know what? Let's go to her, since I don't really think she feels like coming over. Oh my god, that is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful painting. Trying to convince Marlowe to open up with her emotions is literally the same as trying to convince a toddler that vegetables are healthy for them. Both are very complicated, but once done, very rewarding. And finally, Marlowe has opened up about her infertility scares, I guess. Anyways, Ben was kind of shocked to hear that this is what was going on, because this is the last thing that he ever expected. Yes, they have talked about children and wanting them, and Marlowe has expressed in abundance that, someday she would like to be a parent. But the fact that Ben has been kind of showing that he too is ready, and now that they've kind of been actively trying and nothing's been happening, this scares Marlowe. They would like to be able to have a couple kids and enjoy them while they're still young. But the days are daunting, and this is starting to almost seem like less of a possibility every day. Anyways, once Marlowe finally came forth, Ben couldn't even believe that is what his wife has been holding inside the entire day. That is huge. And he just basically said that we have always been a team since day one, and you don't have to go through anything alone. If there's anything that is bothering you or anything that you would like to talk to me about, I am always ears. The one thing that he would never do, and the one thing he made very clear, is he doesn't care where life takes them. He would never judge her in a million years or leave her for something like that. They've figured it out all along. They got this far by figuring it out, and they'll figure this out too. And this response from Ben has made Marlowe inspired. The trust has definitely grown tenfold. And in a way, this almost makes Marlowe feel guilty because she feels like she should also come clean with how she acquired their wealth. And also Ben feels like maybe he should come clean about his shenanigans with Knox, but right now just doesn't seem like the right time. And maybe one day, hopefully very soon, they'll be able to both come clean in the way that they're preaching. So I think what we need to do is, we definitely need to consider getting ready for bed here. But Ben does want Mar to come and check out the little surprise, the little present that he has waiting for her over on the dinner table there. I did want to try to get them in a quick little group if I could, because then that's a lot easier to have them both walk walk over at the same time. So we're gonna have them both go here together. And he's like, babe, I have one last thing to share with you before we call it a night. And I mean the perfect time too, because it's almost 2 a.m. And she walks in, she sees this kombucha, his very first kombucha, mind you, and it just so happens to be something he has dedicated to Marlowe. So they're both going to grab a nice little swig here just to see how it ended up turning out. And I love the little mason jars. This is seriously the cutest little thing ever. It's supposed to be rose, right? Rose floral, but it's like orange. Ew. It's kind of weird. I don't know if we're gonna get any moodlets or anything like that, but we are actually feeling quite happy from having a deep connection. So it does say Love Day was pretty good. Marlowe got to do a lot of the things she wanted to do, but not everything. I'm surprised it wasn't awful because she only completed 1 out of like 3 tasks. However, Ben feels like it was pretty successful. He did everything he wanted to do, including spoiling the one that means so much to him. Good morning, you guys. So Benjamin is still walking his Sulani suntan. He's getting ready to go to work, and let me tell you, he is excited. He's got to go and alleviate his bladder. He's also feeling a little hungry and a tidge bit hungover from last night. That kombucha was a fuego like San Diego. So we're gonna come in here. We are going to grab something quick. Maybe we could even snag leftovers. I'm not sure what is left over, if there's anything like breakfast related. There is some really old stale eggs and toast, but honestly, we already know Ben isn't much of a waster. So we're gonna go and grab, let me see. Check if food is still fresh. Let's do that. Let's check if food is still fresh. I haven't noticed though, like on my items, it doesn't tell me how long until things spoil anymore. And I don't know if that's like a mod that I have in or what the situation is, but I find it a little weird. All right. So let me see. Is it fresh? Is it not? Let me know. Okay. Hold on a second. It says straining to scour. He really just wants to like recycle and stuff and get back into the swing of things. I'm not sure if it is or it isn't, but we're just going to grab the damn serving and have it like just, have at it because we got to go to work. In fact, I think we're actually late for work by 11 minutes. We did actually reach level 5 of the charisma scale. What was I seeing last night? I don't know. I was kind of like totally like, just beside myself. So Marlowe is feeling a little sad still, but you know what? Like she's gonna go and eat some cake. We're just gonna pretend like she does feel better. How about that? I don't know what the heck it is that she has on her face. It's like shiny. Oh, she had tears. Oh, from being a crybaby. Oh, your mama. I'm so sorry. All right, let's clean up some things. Let's like clean up everything, all of the things. We're gonna throw away the mason jars as well. I kind of want to like take all of this stuff out of our fridge while Ben is away at work, because if I do this when he comes home, he's probably gonna lose his marbles. So we're just gonna kind of clean up everything out of here. Oh my god, we literally have things in here from like the beginning of the LP. Like I don't even know how all this is possible. Like how is this still freaking good? It might be just like the refrigerator or something, but yeah, we definitely needed to like clean it out a little bit. How do we use our spices, like our wasabi and stuff? Did I just throw away the Capri salad? Yeah, I did. We've got like a bunch of different juices in here, like the Doxberry juice and whatever. Actually, if I'm being honest with you, Marlowe here wanted to go and maybe pick up something like something from the bakery and head over to Blossom's house and pay her a little visit. So we just arrived at Blossom's house, and on the way here, Marlowe stopped at the Roly Poly donut shop, and she ended up picking up a dozen glazed donuts because that just so happens to be Blossom's favorite type of pastry. I guess a donut would be technically a pastry. All right. So we're gonna head inside. We're gonna go and clean out the good old coffee pot for her because it seems like it's been a while since she's actually had company over, and then maybe we'll hang out a little bit just to catch up because she has been wanting to have some company. She's lonely all by herself since Knox left. So we're gonna go and brew a pot, and then something else I noticed Marlowe wanting to do was to actually work out because she's feeling really energized. She wants to do some sit-ups, so maybe we could have her like do sit-ups right here while she's like waiting. I don't know if she can though. Can she? Yeah, let's do some sit-ups while we're waiting for the coffee to brew. I think that is literally so funny. Granted, I don't know if she actually has. Does she have Always welcome. I think she has the always welcome trait. I'm not sure. She might actually not, though. She was going to do her sit-ups, but something ended up happening where that actually didn't end up occurring. So we're going to grab a serving together and hopefully sit down. I love that she sat next to the coffee. So let's go and grab another drink. Something else I'm noticing, my Sims aren't like listening. Like, they're not multitasking. Like, for instance, like I want Marlowe to go and grab, you know, a cup of coffee to like have with her donut, and then by the time she does, like, you know what I mean, Blossom's already finished. So weird. But anyways, coffee and donuts totally happening right now. Hopefully you know, what's her face can come and like sit with me for a little bit. I wish that this would like trigger while it's happening. Okay, there we go. Hold on, Bess is actually calling. 1 freaking second. Hold on. Hold on. I know right now. I know. Because Ben's been trying to listen. All right, let's take it way back to the beginning. Ben has been trying to call this Snatch Basket Supreme, and the number you have dialed. Yeah, she did one of those. So the fact that all of a sudden Bess is calling Marlowe, like they have no idea that they know each other, is like gold. It's like literal comedy. Do you ever wish you looked as happy as I do? Well, you have the power. Just send 1 simoleon to me. Don't delay. Happiness is just a simoleon away. We're gonna do it because now we know Bess. Oh my god. Sis, I'm going to feel better when we pay you a little bit of a visit. Anyway, that's actually really funny that ended up happening. So I kind of like want to discuss neighborhood changes with, you know, with Blossom here. I'm not gonna lie, there is a slight hidden agenda by Marlowe coming over here and, you know, chatting up with Miss Blossom. She really wants to know how Knox is doing. How is he? How's life? What's going on? How you doing? You know, just the cash. Because it's really bizarre to her. Personally, I don't know why I'm talking like this, that Ben hasn't really talked about Knox since like the day of their trip. Marlowe's many things, but she's not stupid and she's not naive. So, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Blossom's like, oh, he's doing really well, and she's like, oh yeah, has he mentioned like talking to Ben at all, or like, you know, has he mentioned coming to see Ben? And Blossom's like, as a matter of fact, I mean, I think Ben texted him the other night, and immediately Marlowe's little like Inspector Gadget hat went off. Really? That's interesting. He didn't mention anything about that mama, because she calls her mama, because she's like literally like a mother to her. And anyway, she's not going to pry too much because Blossom isn't stupid, naive, or dumb either. Granted, you know, I mean, she's not as like, you know, witty as she might have used to have been. But I'm going to be honest with you. That was a little bizarre. Why wouldn't Ben say anything? Why wouldn't he tell Mar that he's been reaching out to Knox? Anyways, you guys, Marlowe left Blossom's house, and because she has been feeling very energized and wanting to let some steam out, I decided to come over to the Conifer Court, which is literally the only park in Evergreen Harbor. And look who it is! It's Miss Olive Tinker. It has been a really long time since her and Mar have hung out, and to be honest with you, Marlowe has definitely missed the little Rugrat something freaking fierce. So we're gonna come over here. We're just gonna like, oh my god, hey, how are you? How have you been? Oh my goodness. She's like, Miss Marlowe, have you forgotten about me? I don't know. I think she ended up actually just leaving us, but it was really cute to say hi and catch up. So we're going to come over here. We're going to stress on the blacktop. We're going to stress. Bish. We're going to stretch on the blacktop. We're also going to go do a little sit-ups, do some push-ups, and then maybe if we're feeling really frisky, we'll do a little nice energized jog here. I don't know what made her want to do this, but you know what? Like, I'm obviously going to promote some healthy activity because the girl's got a lot of things going on right now, and if she wants to come and exercise, who am I to tell her no? Ben has been texting her, just asking where she was, like when she's, wait, hold on a second. Knox is wondering if, wait, hold on. Wait. Lie. We're listening to music. We didn't see that notification, but like my heart kind of sunk there. What if Blossom's sneaky little bum went back and told Knox that Marlowe was asking or playing a game of 1,000 questions? I think it's like 100, but maybe Marlowe was like 1,000. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I feel like some very suspicious happenings are starting to take place. But Marlowe's gonna go and take a little nice jog around the block. She'll text Ben back whenever she can. She's actually listening to some alternative music, and that's when you know Marlowe is in her feels. But anyways, guys, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.